Yo, what's fucking good is your boy don't flop all fucking day. You know the slogan, you know the tour. It was Raise the Bar. This is the absolute grand finale. London, make some fucking noise! Shouts out to everybody in the building, all the MCs, all the staff, all the fans that have come through. Big up every single fan that's come to every single event. That sounds corny as fuck, but that's real talk, man. Every single event has been fucking crazy. It's been such a good tour, an amazing experience, an amazing learning curve for everyone in Don't Flop, including the battlers as well. Alright, this battle is the final time we will ever be doing a battle on the tour. It was originally arranged for Knott's event, which is actually a legendary card. Unfortunately, couldn't go down there, but we did it for the main event today. Alright, final battle of the tour. Very excited for this one. MC on my right hand side. Not too much to say apart from a fucking dope lyricist all the way from up north coming back down to kill it in London. Make some noise for Soul! Check out his battles in the M boards, you know the deal. Shouts to Soul. Alright, and on the left hand side, the final time I will be introducing an MC on camera. The final time I'll be introducing this MC on camera as well.
Oh, shit.
My ex 2-on-2 partner is Stu. We've been through a hell of a lot through the years. A dope fucking battler as well. Make some noise for ARKAIC. Let's go! It's been the tour. Thank you all for following the tour. This is where it all ends, man. It's a perfect battle to end the tour. Ark won the flip. He chose Soul to go first. Round number 1, the final time. Raise the fucking bar. Let's go, Soul.
Yeah.
Raise the bar.
Yo!
Oh, yo!
Mental illness. That's something I gotta deal with. No matter how many scientific papers or research studies you went home and tweeted, mental problems are just a substitute for real shit. Well, think a second. He's either dyslexic, schizophrenics, bulimics, or just thinks that Jed could kick depression. He wasn't such a weak kid. How about we pull your good friend Furtz out, see what he thinks, or maybe I'll just go home and tweet this. Real shit is sometimes brought on yourself, like when you cheated right in front of the woman that you were supposed to be with, embarrass her in front of her friends like a complete prick. I ain't exposing. Everyone's seen it. Even she did. Yo, so I can break him down to the atom. It's like Mr. Stephen Hawking went and wrote a thesis on him. If he lighten up the block, then the king will see him popping like Billie Jean was walking from Sicily to Stockton. I get money from the Ark like Pistol Pete in Boston. It's that LMC from Scotland. The sting will leave him frothing like millipedes, killer bees, millions deep in swarm, and he'll be in his cedar cough unless we get the needles off him like River Phoenix crossed with Philip Seymour Hoffman. Pipsqueak, I spit schemes till I'm 6 deep. I'll be 52 dropping bombs like a blitzkrieg. Set the decks up, trade 16s over sick beats. My Michael paint a picture over heads like the Sistine. Bitch please, bitch please. Bar him in 2 parts like bitch please. Parker and a papyrus, my pen and pad is pristine. Flow spotless, spit clean. Listerine, biblical rain, beat down on Ark and then Red Sea, king me. Jodie Foster, your flight plan whack. Let all of these London heads be your fucking right hand man. I come alone. It don't matter at the climax, fam. When I dumb out with the pen like I am Sam. Yo, what are you gonna do? You gonna make me walk through that Theo's door? Yeah, he said that. Oh, you're a thick cunt, Ark. And your chipmunk bars sounded like chipmunks bars. Yo, I can't describe.
Chipmunk's hot.
Behave yourself. Yo, your chipmunk bars sounded like chipmunks bars. I can't describe how well he times each of his references. Like that Pearl Harbor shit. Whew, at the peak of its relevance. Yo, he just demeans your intelligence. I knew he's a coward. He just panders, so you will be louder, while I'm the dark matter inside of the Large Hadron Collider, and you fishing for reaction like nuclear power. You get devoured, like the salads that I bet you tossed. Heart evil, guitar hero we never solved. Get the whole package, I'm blowing up like a letter bomb. Jed the boss, my mind's the only thing I ever lost. You think you'll turn this to my D-Day? Behave.
Yo, I think these guys are pretending it's the kind of shit they would call a war. Jed, you're a hypocrite. Why you want
on stage doing the same shit you hit caustic for. I mean, it don't make any sense whatsoever. Yo. You want to be from Canada so much, I heard you were messaging Sam, requesting their flag comes on the screen as your face... listen, requesting your flag comes on the screen as your face first enters the cam, but you're just some regular stan, and you want to be like Pesci so bad that I bet that you're mad that your mum never had sex with his dad. Yo, and I bet before you battled him it was like a dream though. I heard you even told her you wanted to go and pick him up from Heathrow. But when I look at you, Jed, it's like Pesci has been cloned. You should change your name to Gnarls Barkley, because when I look at you I see low. So I could talk about who Jed is, where Jed lives and how Jed looks. I could talk about what Jed did when Jed's fist hit caustic with that left hook, but from the moment he stepped in, I could have told you he'd get shook, because to do that to me he'd need two of you. But there ain't no way that Jed would. Oi, so he weren't in Rowan's best books after he hit caustic in the eye, but he wanted to bring him back because it caught a bit of hype. I mean, you felt bad for Jeff and you felt awful for his wife, and you said you wouldn't return until they took that recording from off the site. So you said you wouldn't battle until they took that battle down, but that battle's still up and you battle now, so what's that about? Oi,
money.
Oi, what was the exact amount that Rowan put in your bank account? Oi, you said you wouldn't battle until they took that battle down, but that battle's still up and you battle now, so what's that about? What was the exact amount that Rowan put in your bank account? And did you give half to Jeff, like, use this to sort your marriage out? Well, that's got me thinking what's so worth. Definition told me that Rowan can try, but it won't work. But then I see the verdict flyer. It was soul verse. Wait, yeah, I know Furts, but also I know And it ain't exactly like he got him a new Bugatti, but don't flop me buying souls like this shit was Illuminati. So a lot of man might sell tickets, but so can't no. So the management spent a lot of money on him, but he ain't netting nothing like Soldado. If you're looking for the best Scottish rapper, then BA's your boy. Because if he's Alex Ferguson, then you're David Moyes. Look, I don't know where he stays, but if I wanted to go to his place, I'd move in next to his neighbours like home and away. So the biggest Scottish rapper, well, that goes to BA. And thanks to Soulcan, you ain't even the biggest rapper in Don't Flop with soul in his name. Because you're from Fife, and Fife is so whack. It's the kind of place man associates with guys that smoke crack. Fuck a bagpipe, so you just pack the whole bag. If he's looking for a title shot, I'm stood in front of him like a boss. Crosshairs on the rifle locked on his long hair, ready to fire off. Fuck soul searching. My sole purpose is to dig a hole to put soul's earning. He's so and so nervous, so broke but now soul's learning. Archaic, my mind as fast paced as car chases. I got soul's little heart racing, pulse jumping through his charm bracelet. Title shot, I'm the name on the tip of their tongue, but they can't say it. Like they owe a little bit to their mum, but they can't pay it. But look at all the shit that I've done, you can't rate it? Well, you will when I give this body to soul like reincarnation. Come on, bro. Well, you ain't barring with me. Even Mr. Monstrosity felt the fucking mark of the beast. This is a banana up the sleeve versus a particle beam. Commander-in-chief, still dressed head to toe in my army fatigues. You got the demeanour of a man with a master's degree, but the social skills of someone that can't even read. And when you talk about bars, listen, when you talk about bars, it sounds retarded to me, because there's 4 beats in a bar, but you can't even put 4 bars on a beat. And I'm no emo, but I do kind of rate the way you wear your heart on your sleeve, like when you at your girl on Twitter and put hearts in the tweets, and that's how I know when your dog died, it tore you fucking apart at the seams, and you had the swagger of Jennifer Aniston in Marley and me. I'm sorry, but I find it a bit backward and suspicious. The only people I know that tweet like you are Bamalam and bitches. Oi. And when you tweet your dead fucking dog, bruv, but listen, but when you tweet your dead fucking dog, bruv, what sort of reply were you after? Do you think Rover was gonna magically come out of the sky like Mufasa? He was going to every single newsagent that there is in Fife, posting up missing signs, trying to find out if he died. Because every dog has its day, and yours got a long kiss goodnight. So now he thinks back to that windy night. He thinks back to that windy night when he was alone in a bad mood, thinking about his three-legged dog and how he hoped to be back soon. But the door slams open as the wind blows through the back room, and he sits upright in his bed like Rover, is that you? Well, so now when he's in bed, he's tripping. Arms are shaking, legs are twitching. It ain't a premonition, he's just getting visions. The same nightmare in repetition. It's a dream, and only Rover and Jed are in it. Roaming around the streets of Scotland like he's DMXing slipping. But after all them things you tried, you know it won't really work. I heard you watch Coronation Street just because he thinks he's gonna see Rover return. I go hard with the flow, catch ARK in the zone. This ain't bars over jokes, this is bars over both.
As long as no. Hey, Steph. You're gonna need more than latex for safe sex. You didn't have A-levels. You had AIDS tests. You got straight Fs. Yo, this ain't Caustic Jeff. You saw it, Steph. This ain't new or anything. You guys have done it all except choose the wedding ring. It's in his name. Just look at all these stupid skets he brings. Just because your name's ARK don't mean you can have two of everything. Yo, and what are you fucking around anyway for? You're at home and you love her, you step one foot out the door and you turn into a chauvinist fucker. Like insert random groupie. Totally fucked her. Like, yo, you got these hoes in your cover? Nah, these hoes are your cover. You're like Andy Dufresne. You use your image with women to cover up holes in your structure. But you're dying, yo. But you're dying like Brooks, because the man is lost. And when his bird leaves him, that's the straw. He'll be in the halfway house with Samuel Shaw scratched upon the rafter that he's hanging from. But it was your mate Shotty that put you in that halfway house, because you ain't Shotty. But you gone soon as the cans came out, so pray on me. This is the raft they drowned with stray bodies, make apocalypse now look like watership down. And you still couldn't, and you still couldn't draw crosshairs. So folks might ask me, why'd I think the mug was a real man and he ain't Kobayashi? Sneak those lies past me, ignore the mark. Cause the Jew boy about to play Noah's part. That means ARK isn't leaving, I'll core his heart. It's like his bar mitzvah reading. He get tore apart. Yo, and you say you let the toys spray? Oy vey. Oy vey. He's so faithful. You've got two toys, Jew boy. And they're both dreidels. Yo, who you sold weight to? I could mark him harder. If you used to sell so much weed, why did you also used to work at Zara? Yo, and I don't think I just speak for myself, but when I come into your shop, don't be so eager to sell. I don't give a fuck about the deals on your belts. I just peeked at a shelf. I'll find you if I need any help. And after, and especially after lecturing Sensa on his bars on the streets, saying he works part-time at Next, and it's hardly that peak, that your past makes his past look calm as a breeze. Bruv, you work 16 hours at Zara. How hard can it be? Yo, you barring with me? Didn't think so, sucker. I'm sunning your hard punches. Kimbo's mother, daddy's home. I'm sunning your hard punches. Kimbo's mother, daddy's home. You getting sent to bed with no supper for swinging David haymakers at the Klitschko brothers. Beast chatter, teeth shatter. If I swing at his mug, you'll be picking them up like the shifts that he does. Your whole religion lives on the run. How'd you get nicked with a gun? I was gonna put him on the Kill Bill list that I'd done, or said you can't. His whole ancestry's already on Schindler's one. That's 2 minutes.
Yeah, tell me when it's 3, isn't it? Because he had 3.
Round 2 or
Like, no, you can go for like, dude, you can go for like 5 minutes or whatever, like, I don't care, but you know what I mean, 10
Alright,
minutes.
look,
Like.
when I talk about his dog dying, it's not Brian. I'll front like I'm non-violent, drop him like stock prices and then flatten him out like a hot iron. Look, I don't know why I made this shit so involved, because it's only so. I don't need to go in on these bars, these are off license. Listen mate, this is not science. You got the swagger of Rob Brydon. You reference shit like rock climbing and wars that ain't never happened on a long lost island. It's like, and that's the whole fucking reason that this battle's gonna be lopsided. Because half of these lot don't know what the fuck you're on about, mate. And the other half of them need to fucking stop lying. It's like... Yo, you can ask Frank. I was going through them trees like Tarzan. Every hit has the impact of a car crash. Skid marks brandished across the tarmac. So where your bars at, so? I said where your bars at. And since this is my last clash, I ain't gonna lose a rap battle to a little pussy that can't rap. Look. See, you do it for the forums. I do it for them. All them, all them, all them and all them. So did you lot come to see a show today? Yeah! Then it's all blessed. Look, but if you're watching this on the net, I don't need you to scroll. But if you want to read what's below, then there's something that I need you to know. He does it for the people that leave YouTube comments. I do it for all these people that don't. Yeah. But it's pen game. Death Note. Nah, it's pen games, Death Notes. Tommy Villis's inbox and Jeff's phone leak. See, I got love for Zeus and Def, because they're both sound guys, but I'll have to assume that Jed's got some hometown ties, but something about your little crew just really don't sound right. It's Team Skype. Us lot rep team, fuck off and go outside. Fuck this guy. Wait, but listen, fuck this guy. I'ma be downright rude. Why would anyone in their right mind want to sound like you? Because you put two O's together and they sound like yous, and it's like... And surely I ain't the only one that finds it weird. He's got a long-term girlfriend, but he only has sex like twice a year. Bro, you are the catfish of this rap shit. Listen, you're the catfish of this rap shit. She sold you a dream. You took hoes in a different area code to a whole new extreme. But she is quite fit though. I bet she looks banging in the phone. And when she followed you on Twitter, you wanted to shag her on the spot. And you fell in love with that slag, because you used to chat to her a lot. But here's how that conversation should have actually have gone. Nah, bruv, she lives in Canada, it's long. Look, I keep it abnormally real. I keep it abnormally real. His wedding song's gonna be planes, trains and automobiles. Bruv, you put the far in farcical relationship. But your relationship like a snooker table is, except they play it with new rules, because nothing's found in between the brown and the pink, because he's taken all the blue balls. And when I say I'm linking my girl, I'm talking about my sex life. You say you're linking your girl and you mean linking her to a website. See, I can tell a girl I'm old school. I mean I'll ring and I'll never text. You tell a girl you're old school and you mean speaking on MSN. It's like, bruv, you bridge the gap. Well, you bridge the gap between shit and whack. And now it's just getting silly. That bitch gets jealous every fucking time you talk to Siri. Look. But having a girlfriend on the net, it can go both ways. 1 minute it's okay, and the next you're arguing through windows like road rage. She tells other guys that she don't date and she ain't his soulmate, she's just soul's mate. But the second that you argue, she gets back to her old ways, getting battered by every man in Canada and calling it a soul train. It's like, yo, your girl's giving head every weekend. She needs to get her some semen, and her upper lip makes it look like Movember in Sweden. Look, well, it's butters, trust me. But it must be the only way that you can get hoes, because you're so fucking ugly, you gotta go to another country just to get outside the friend zone. I can give you, last scheme, look, I can give you guidance and direction. Hurry up and get to the point, so time is of the essence. See, I'm striving for perfection in every line and every sentence, and don't chat to me about syllables. You do 5, I do 11, it's minor. See, I know he's fighting his depression, and by his wife he gets neglected. She ain't replying to his message, and it don't help that every guy that's in her life always tries to get her pregnant, giving her one in the back of the cab like she was a shit come dine with me contestant.
Right. Assault! Yo, I wanted this battle, so I was asking her to set it up. Because only people seeing souls are the 7 sons of the 7 sons. Tell the Spook's apprentice run, I'm coming for his head and tongue, chest and lungs. Heartbeat sounding like a kettle drum. Yo, the way you dealt with disaster made me think you hate reggae funk. Because you were in dire straits, insulting, but never swung. Yo, but never swung. This ain't some cheesy 80s movie about detention, bruv. But you about to see a rebel munch a scat like Judd Nelson does in Breakfast Club. All you rap about is sex and drugs. You're not wild. Might as well call it I Love College too. Or go on Pop Idol. But as an anti-establishment conspiracy theorist who copped Ike on vinyl, allowed to rep the zeitgeist and rap like he's Roth's child? Yo, you are like David Icke, because in your head you basically figured it. I'm Terry Wogan. Jed exposed him as a haver and invalid. I can't wait for your concept album on that Malaysian incident. I can sum it up in 3 words. Aliens did it. Yo, I can sum it up in 3 words. Aliens did it. Yo, 2 seconds. Yo, and then you gave Ilmac a hard time for getting beat by black guys. Don't pot kettle me. You only battled black guys twice and you bombed heavily. Tony ended Sun's reign win with a raw weather scheme, and you filed that complaint because Cron left with his head in 3. So the reason Matt gets given, the battles that Shaw's never been, the Don Lennon's G, the Arses, the Cons, Nessie Lee, is because all of them would spark your dome like shock therapy. A few lines you get sent on your bike, that's Tron legacy. Then you get eaten by those who hadn't washed Gregory. Hitman, Shotgun Shug, Rock Rex and Spee, rest in peace, Calico Clips, not weaponry, killed by magic, bullets, John Kennedy. Oh. You want those bars? Yo, I'll break into Sam's flat with a bomb next to me on ecstasy. Blasted the dog, killed his mother, shot Stephanie, barrel bigger than Brock Lesnar's feet that I cock readily, big ting up in her ribs like Ron Jeremy. If he got any street, it's on Sesame, a bong on my couch, weed same colour as Oscar the Grouch, that's extra green. While you drench the weed, you sell to eat, moving a quarter of a Z a week, I'm getting trees for 10 a key, like young buck on a spending spree. Fuck off, man. Yo, I got expensive heat, like M16s, so you can get crossed for your gold, ain't the 10th prestige. Tell the top yardie I'm Bob Marley. On my ass shot the sheriff's steez, but this time, I just might shoot the deputy. Cause your bars about arms are falling off like leprosy. You're a mark, and I'm stretching these like pregnancies. Oh, you think that you could mess with me? Then you're stuck in the past like you're exploring memories in Inception dreams. That means my level 1 is your level 2, and my level 2 is your level 3. So when I spin his top and it didn't stop, I told him this is end and scene. Bagno, roll the credits, please.
Yo. Alright, so who the fuck is soul stopping? This little soap dodging fraggot is no problem. I'm bolt rocking, jackhammer, putting 9-inch nails in his closed coffin. So when they tell me I'm the underdog, believe me, I don't watch it. There ain't no logic, cause every time I leave the house, I'm up in the gear like clothes shopping. It's something light for you. Yo, but still sharp and still. He keeps making promises he can't fulfill. That'll catch me when I'm sleeping. When in that case I'm Steve Seagal and hard to kill. You want beef and you'll leave with the whole bar and grill. When man steps in with that left, right, left, you think I was doing the army drill. But it's pen game. Death Note. Fine, let's talk about your rhymes. You read a lot of books, you was the Lord of all the flies, but you got nothing to show for it but for some boring old advice. So ironic, moronic, call it what you like, just cause being well read is the story of your life.
Yeah.
See, I spend hours writing, perfecting what I say. That's why every single bar is exceptionally phrased. But if you think it's overcomplicated shit is intelligent, it ain't. Cause perfection ain't when there's nothing more to add, it's when there's nothing left to take away. And Einstein said, if you can't explain it to an 11-year-old, then you don't understand it. And that's something that I keep in my mind. And that's why they get my bars without repeating a line. But if you think he's super technical, then you can believe what you like. But just know that if it's hard to understand, then it's easy to write. So more or less is more. But more times I say more than you, even though the letter count is less than yours. Yo, he tends to force his metaphors and raps like in every line he's trying to get a fucking triple letter score. Look, well, this is a rapping battle, so this is a rapping battle, not the National Geographic channel. This is a rapping battle, not the National Geographic channel. But he's got them soft punches. He's Solange on the 11th floor. But if there's a punchline counter, then you better check the score, because mine's looking like the stock market message board back in 1924, you know? That shit's easy, man. Wait, but how did them bars go that you put to sketch like? This one's for my movie heads, and Jack Nicholson was in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, and as good as gets.
Yeah, first step there.
As good as gets, I mean. So you're gonna have to enlighten me, please, because I couldn't find that release anywhere on IMDb. I mean, as good as gets, as good as gets. What the fuck does this guy really mean? Is he comparing himself to the alter ego of Jay Clark, putting grime on a beat? But over time you will see these are the basics you'll learn. It ain't a good multi if changing the words is the only way that it works. And when you try to be funny, you're just making it worse. You got bars but try jokes. You're Big J in reverse, you know. But I don't know how you lot ignore the issue. You act like he's all official. He's looking at them multis in his rhyme pad like, may the force be with you. And don't flop for doing a big brother scheme. So in that case, I'll be the one to teach this one rapping. See, if a student steps to his master, he'll slip up backwards. But so's one of my pupils. That's slip up backwards. But shall I leave that one for a bit?
Hey, let that one down.
Yeah? Wait, but that isn't my closer. See, here's a couple more reasons why I'm the best rapper on the poster. If he's chilling with his boys, they're jamming on the sofa, one of them faggots gets a boner, you'll see a fruit squeezing down Soul's neck like they ran out of Coronas. Well, this is the second coming of Big L and Pun, and I'm the devil's son, and I flow like I got a second set of metal lungs. You better hope our battle just ain't getting judged, cause Soul our panel would just say you're getting sun. So after this, you can't exist. His body will be an organ donor site. It's sort of like listening to Razzcast drinking a scotch on the rocks.
But what's that though?
That's a soul on ice, you think? Yo, you think soul is nice? Nah, fuck that. Soul is shy. And if it's any punch in his bars, then it's a bowl of wine. I give a fuck about a battle blog. I give a fuck about Damascus Cross with Babylon. Cause from the second that that camera's on, I'll open him up when we trade mags like a Screwfix catalogue. So for you it's time we drew the line. It's doctor-assisted suicide, you will get euthanized. They say I jumped on this bandwagon because the views are high. But how can I jump on a bandwagon that I used to drive? Look. Yo, it's all smoke. Listen though. It's all smoke and mirrors. He ain't got his own opinions. He steals quotes and lyrics from motion pictures. And fuck a contract. I don't care unless no dough is in it. Like they wrote the script for Homer Simpson. But look, no this isn't. I said no this isn't gonna be any kind of close decision. Cause I said no this isn't gonna be any kind of close decision. I don't need this nose to win it. It's no photo finish. I'm in pole position being chauffeur driven down the road to riches. This is a V12 motor system versus a Golf with low emissions. We ain't coexistence. You can barely go the distance. My bars, golden ticket. Your bars, prohibition. See, look. I'll shut him down like a local business. One punch stopped the globe from spinning round the solar system. See, so he ain't so convincing. It's like he had to go to prison. But he's only on remand because he's got some bars with no conviction. So I said to let it settle in. I can write better than they'd ever think. I'm Edgar Allan Poe, and the Poe stands for punchlines over everything. Bro, where's her? Bro, I will knock that bullshit out of the park. If you ever need my help, mate, then all you have to is ask. I told you, I would never call you out on the bars, but even write shit for you. Me and him talk about it and laugh.
Yo, what's fucking good is your boy don't flop all fucking day. You know the slogan, you know the tour. It was Raise the Bar. This is the absolute grand finale. London, make some fucking noise! Shouts out to everybody in the building, all the MCs, all the staff, all the fans that have come through. Big up every single fan that's come to every single event. That sounds corny as fuck, but that's real talk, man. Every single event has been fucking crazy. It's been such a good tour, an amazing experience, an amazing learning curve for everyone in Don't Flop, including the battlers as well. Alright, this battle is the final time we will ever be doing a battle on the tour. It was originally arranged for Knott's event, which is actually a legendary card. Unfortunately, couldn't go down there, but we did it for the main event today. Alright, final battle of the tour. Very excited for this one. MC on my right hand side. Not too much to say apart from a fucking dope lyricist all the way from up north coming back down to kill it in London. Make some noise for Soul! Check out his battles in the M boards, you know the deal. Shouts to Soul. Alright, and on the left hand side, the final time I will be introducing the MC.
Right hand man, I come alone. It don't matter at the climax, fam, when I dumb out with the pen like I am Sam. Yo, what are you gonna do? You gonna make me walk through that Theo's door? Yeah, he said that. Oh, you're a thick cunt, Ark. And your chipmunk bars sounded like chipmunks bars. Yo, I can't describe.
Chipmunk's hard.
Behave yourself. Yo, your chipmunk bars sounded like chipmunks bars. I can't describe how well he times each of his references. Like that Pearl Harbor shit. Whew, at the peak of its relevance. Yo, he just demeans your intelligence. I knew he's a coward. He just panders, so you will be louder, while I'm the dark matter inside of the Large Hadron Collider and you fishing for reaction like nuclear power. You get devoured, like the salads that I bet you tossed. Heart evil, guitar hero we never solved. Get the whole package, I'm blowing up like a letter bomb. Jed the boss, my mind's the only thing I ever lost. You think you'll turn this to my D-Day? Behave.
Yo, I think these guys are pretending it's the kind of shit they will call a war. Jed, you're a hypocrite. Why are you on stage doing the same shit you hit caustic for? I mean, it don't make any sense whatsoever. Yo. Wow. You want to be from Canada so much, I heard you were messaging Sam, requesting their flag comes on the screen as your face... Alright, listen, requesting your flag comes on the screen as your face first enters the cam, but you're just some regular stan, and you want to be like Pesci so bad that I bet that you're mad that your mum never had sex with his dad. Yo, and I bet before you battled him it was like a dream, no. I heard you even told her you wanted to go and pick him up from Heathrow. But when I look at you, Jed, it's like Pesci is being cloned. You should change your name to Gnarls Barkley, because when I look at you, I see low.
On camera, the final time I'll be introducing this MC on camera as well.
Oh, shit.
My ex 2-on-2 partner and shit, we've been through a hell of a lot through the years. A dope fucking battler as well. Make some noise for ARKAIC. Let's go! It's been the tour. Thank you all for following the tour. This is where it all ends, man. It's a perfect battle to end the tour. Ark won the flip. He chose Soul to go first. Round number 1, the final time. Raise the fucking bar. Let's go, Soul.
Yeah! Yo!
Oh, yo!
Mental illness. That's something I gotta deal with. No matter how many scientific papers or research studies you went home and tweeted, mental problems are just a substitute for real shit. Well, think a second. He's either dyslexic, schizophrenics, bulimics, or just thinks that Jed could kick depression. He wasn't such a weak kid. How about we pull your good friend Furtz out, see what he thinks, or maybe I'll just go home and tweet this. Real shit is sometimes brought on yourself, like when you cheated right in front of the woman that you were supposed to be with, embarrass her in front of her friends like a complete prick. I ain't exposing. Everyone's seen it. Even she did. Yo, so I can break him down to the atom. It's like Mr. Stephen Hawking went and wrote a thesis on him. If he lighten up the block, then the king will see him popping like Billie Jean was walking from Sicily to Stockton. I get money from the ARK like Pistol Pete in Boston. It's that LMC from Scotland. The sting will leave him frothing like millipedes, killer bees, millions deep in swarm, and he'll be in his cedar cough unless we get the needles off him like River Phoenix crossed with Philip Seymour Hoffman. Pipsqueak, I spit schemes till I'm 6 deep. I'll be 52 dropping bombs like a blitzkrieg. Set the decks up, trade 16s over sick beats. My Michael paint a picture over heads like the Sistine. Bitch please, bitch please. Bar him in 2 parts like bitch please. Parker and a Papa is my pen and pad is pristine. Flow spotless, spit clean. Listerine, biblical rain, beat down on Ark and then Red Sea, king me. Jodie Foster, your flight plan whack. Let all of these London heads be a fucking